I just want to share something that's close to my heart right now. Um, one of the, as part of my testimony in Christ, I was inspired to write poetry. Um, it was a blessing to me, but I believe it's also purpose to encourage and inspire others to embrace the virtue of abstinence from sex until marriage. And I can share this. For a long time, I didn't know um, the love that I was seeking in man. Um, it was such a love that I that I would later come to find in Christ Jesus and God, who is faithful in love, and it taught me my worth in Christ, um, and that it is a virtue to embrace abstinence from sex until marriage. There was a time where I thought that in order to gain admiration or affection from man, I almost thought it was a requirement for me to engage sexually, um, forsaking I believe that there was still the notion and the belief that sex outside of marriage was wrong, was or is a sin. But I kind of put that on the back burner because of what I was seeking in the world. Um, what I thought was love was really lust, and lust is of the world. And even at the age of 30, I believe 37, I was approached by a guy who solicited me for sexual favor, and I was with my daughter at the time, and it really just kind of blew me away. And I thank God that He allowed me to, get out of that situation or predicament, just maintain a calmness about myself and not cause any fright, because like I said, my daughter was right there with me. She didn't know she didn't know what was being said. And after I declined that proposition, he asked me, did I know any black girls who would go with him? And I was like, no, and it was very troublesome. That's the operative word. It was very troublesome for me to be in that situation, and it breaks my heart, because I know that there are so many young girls who could um, fall into that trap, for whatever reason. Um, and so, it is, um, I thank God for allowing me to be abstinent for as long as I have, which is about 7 years now. And I hope, that others